Hello and welcome to Fallout New Vegas Stealth Build playthrough. Again, I was visited by another crash at the end of that last video, so I apologize for not making it seem like a seamless transition. That's okay. I might make this into another part, or I may just decide to merge the two parts together. I don't know just yet. That last part was quite long, and it did demonstrate how to kind of complete the quest extensively, so I'm okay with that, I think. I don't think I'm at the right place, but this is one of the places that I wanted to be at as well. I wonder. I think it's here we have to go. Yes. So we've completed the Lucky Old Sun, essentially, pretty much. Just have to talk to Ignacio and then we are done. We don't have the well-rested bonus, but that's okay. We've waited quite a long time, so our effects have all but vanished. But that's okay. What about this guy?
Yo.
Okay, he doesn't care. But the one who does care is this guy. Let's see if he got his affinity going up.
What can I help you with? I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
And there you go. 385. Not a lot of EXP, honestly. But it gives you 3 stim packs, 2 doctor's bags, and Followers of the Apocalypse fame gained.
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plan are minimized.
And let's see. Yep, light. Perfect. That's what we want. I believe here we have got the book of science. So perfect. So we got this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take it right away because that's the next one that we have, which pushes our science skill to 99. All we have to do is wear this apparel, Dr. Mobius's scrubs, and boom, science 100. We can do any science checks that we want. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to Julie Farkas because we are fairly close to that, and I am going to potentially see Freeside Northgate. I may potentially make this into like a medicine book run, this specific part. I have a lot of H2O problems going on right now, so let's see if we have any purified water. We do indeed. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Julie Farkas and give her a bunch of med-X basically. So I think I've done all that I could for her. There are several ways of increasing the affinity with your with your intended faction.
Hey, you're the one who's...
One of the ways of doing that is doing quests for them, and the more quests you complete in their favor, the more fame you gain, and the more they'll like you, and then they'll accept you. So as you can see over here, if you go to general, boomers idolize us, followers of Apocalypse like us, Freeside likes us, NCR accepted, idolized. So the positive levels go from neutral to accepted, liked, and idolized. So neutral is first, then accepted, liked, and idolized. So 3 levels. So with followers, we went from neutral to accepted and liked, and now I'm hoping I can idolize, but I'll require lots of med-X's, I think. So one of the ways you can do that is also by giving her what she wants. She wants stuff for the refugees here. So if you supply her with some of the stuff like med-X, she will appreciate that and you'll gain fame. So let's see.
Smoke rising from the east spells trouble. I hope the Legion isn't on the move.
Oh, and we can also start this quest.
Rex? And break.
Just fast track this. And then there's a site as a Jacobstown that can help us. We've visited that, so maybe we'll go ahead and do that quest as well. Well,
Sure. Would you like...
let's see. Let's go with Fixer. And I have just some medical supplies to drop off.
Great.
Let's see. So yes, right away
How much?
I'll give her 3.
Thanks.
And you gain Follower of the Apocalypse fame. Right away. 3. 3.
Thanks. How much do you... Thanks.
That's all for now.
Good to hear. Oh, by the way, I got a shipment of magazines from home I'd be willing to sell if you're interested.
Okay, so once you reach this dialogue, I think that means that you've reached max affinity with her. Let's take a look at the magazine. And if you go to aid, yeah, so it's fixing things, you know, lad's life. I'll take meeting people, programmer's digest if you want, purified water, bunch of stuff. Yeah, I don't really care about any of the other ones. Maybe fixing things, I don't think. Whatever. And that's that. There you go, you're idolized. Let's talk to her again.
Great to see you again.
See.
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. In thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse.
So yes.
Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
So yes, so once you reach the idolization level, she will give you an offer to join the followers. So yes, I'll join.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Perfect. So she marks that on our map as well as gives us a key. And I think the followers of the Apocalypse, I'm sorry, it's the followers of the Apocalypse safe house. So that's the one that we need. That has the medicine skill book, which is called the DC Journal of Medicine, I think. DC Journal of Internal Medicine or something like that. I'll have to re-look at that. But yeah, so that's that. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start and go ahead and pick up the book from the safe house. So that's our first destination. Let's see here. So it's right here, and it's not that far from Ruby Hill Mine. And I will fast travel there. Hopefully I don't get a crash. If I do this successfully, ooh. And that's another example of how effective stealth boys are. C-17. Big Horner Bull, those guys give you a lot of... Okay, there's another one here. EXP 138. That is quite extensive. Let's see how much he gives you. 55. Must be a challenge that I completed. Okay, let me just check our destination. Yep, not too far from here. It's always good to have these guys because they give you meat, and meat can give you food, which is the only thing that you don't have unlimited off. So now I wonder how I get there. Through here, I may have to look around this area a little bit. Again, these safe houses are kind of hidden. Might be a better idea to just fast travel from there because I think it's on the other side of the mountains. This place. I'm fairly certain it is. Oh, there is another spot here that I didn't pick out. Yeah, I think I see it right there. I see the followers of the Apocalypse safe house right up there. And you see all these advertisements. Okay, what is that? Okay. For Silver Rush and all that, as you make your way up to New Vegas. Beautiful. All these signs. We sell weapons. I guess before Silver Rush used to be in Las Vegas, so like a casino. Now they sell magazines, I suppose. Oh, this is another place for Cass's Quest, I suppose. Wonder the Cazador there. Yeah, so there's Cazadors here. Oh, there it is. I see it. If you can see the distance there, right there with my iron sights are. That's the follower's safe house. And as I said, I mean, it's hidden past the mountains, so there was no way I was going to be able to make it through there. I have to go through here. And I think there's Cazadors here too. So you gotta be careful. It's another reason why I didn't do the skill book run for medicine or for science. You could do a few of them. The rest of them you have to kind of do it after the fact. Let me just pick this up. Just farming all this stuff. Just I think you can use it to craft some medicine. Oh, sorry, some drugs. And this would be the first of many, or first of 4 skill books that we'll find. Actually, I think one of the skill books is in Helios 1. I may have just passed it through in my last video. That's okay. We'll go do that. And there's a follower here, and she just left. So she comes in, you know, makes sure that this place is well provisioned and supplied. This also is a nice base. You have water here, you have food, you have ability to rest. There's a bunch of magazines. They've got some good armor here. You can get police stories and fixing things if you wanted to. Programmer's Digest, Today's Physician. I'll gladly take that. Stim pack. Multiplus rifle. That is a unique. And tri-beam rifle. There's some good stuff here. Like really good. For followers, they have some really kick-ass stuff. Advanced radiation suit. Like the number of magazines that they have is just incredible. And the radiation shoots and all that, even better. So I mean, this stuff is for you to pick up, and this is what we need, the DC Journal of Internal Medicine. That was the first of the 4. I think I like their safe house the best. Looks pretty nice. Gecko steak, I'll take that. And yeah. I mean, they're doctors, but they know how to defend themselves. Quite impressive. So if I were to sleep here, will I get the well-rested bonus? Yes, I do. So this is a potential, this is a proper base. You've got food here, you've got water, unlimited supply of water. Yes, this is most definitely a base that you could use. And let me just check here. That should reduce it to 0. Yep. Sleep, food. Food is the only thing. And I will take some maize, I suppose. Pork and beans and some water again. Because it makes you thirsty. Makes sense. Some food makes you thirsty. Good stuff. That's that. We can also craft some weapon repair kits. Let's do lower carry cap. And repair some of our weapons here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have anything equipped. Damn. That was a waste. Now that's a repair. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one. Let me just go revisit Helios 1 just to see, and hopefully I'm not getting a crash. Again, there's some optimization issues with New Vegas. It does crash, and it does crash quite a bit. And let's see, Sloan, Helios 1, there you go. All this stuff would have worn off. Stealth Boy worn off. Just quick save here. I believe it is upstairs that I missed out the DC Journal of Internal Medicine. Let's see. Yep. In this room, or in this room, I think. Just to... yeah, right here. Just passed it. Well, that's good. I was able to find this as well. I don't want to exit through there.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Yikes. Okay, so that's the second one. I believe another one lies in Novak. Novak is around here somewhere as well. Let me just do the classic inspiration. Oh, by the way, classic inspiration, I just need to take a photo of this. So, hello quest.
Cut it out, will you?
Yikes. That was just a photo. Wow. Interesting. NCR. They don't like that. Yeah, so right here. So I'll just follow the quest marker. I just need to remove this. And I just need to walk my way over there. That would be the third medicine book. So not super hard to get, but they're all over the place. Helios 1, Novak, I guess that's close by, but follower safe house, that's a little bit farther. Yeah, right there. That's where we need to be. So Helios 1 is actually fairly close to Novak. Didn't realize that. And this is, I think, Lady Gibson's scrapyard or something like that. I'm not incorrect. Yeah, Gibson's scrapyard. Getting very close to 28. I gotta make a decision as to what perk I need to take. There's a few that I'm thinking, and I'll go over them as I am on the perk selection screen. I think that's the dinosaur, and that's the last of the pictures we need to take for completing the classic inspiration quest. Yeah, see that dinosaur right there? There's a thermometer close by it. So yeah, so welcome to Novak. Oops, did I? Do not fall. That may lead to your death. And that's the thermometer. And if I were to just use this, there you go. Return to Michelangelo. And mercenary. I can go inside Novak through here. And I wonder where it is. Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was this specific bungalow. Yeah, and this guy. Yes, it's his. It's his book. But that's okay. He doesn't mind. I think he has his own special little quest. I'll talk to him. He's injured or crippled or something.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do, Andy? I'm just gonna fast track this. So he's with the NCR, but he's a retired ranger because he hurt himself. And the rangers are the best of the best. Something about that. If you just hear him out, he will give you a special trick.
Let me.
And he gives you like this ranger takedown technique. You learn the ranger takedown technique move. You to use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Which is not bad, I suppose. Some time went by, and I hope my... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's number 3, DC Journal of Internal Medicine. And where is it? Yeah, right here. I think the last one is... I think it's El Rey Motel or something, where it is located. let's see here. Hmm. Why do I remember this being here and not the book? I specifically remember the book was huh. Interesting. Was not here per se. Maybe I'm incorrect. It's fairly early in the game. Let me just look at my notes here. Okay, so yes, it says Hell's Motel, not El Rey Motel. Okay, never mind. It's actually the Mesquite Mountain Crater next to Nevada Highway Patrol Station. Okay. So that would be here. Should be right about here someplace. Okay, so let's see if we can get there in one piece. Okay, this is where we killed the raiders, and if we had kept going past here, you're gonna be stuck to the main road. But if you're a true fan of an action RPG game, you wouldn't just stick to the main road, you'll explore everywhere. Ah, yes, ghouls. So this is our first encounter with ghouls, and I will not hesitate to kill them. Rather, feral ghouls. Dude, that was annihilation. Wow, he just disappeared. Yeah, I think it's inside this very irradiated sort of place. Yeah, that's why there are ghouls here. Again, none of these guys can see me. Love the fact that they have bottle caps. Now these guys are actually, well, I guess I'm fighting them fairly early. Well, fairly late. I've not encountered these, which is quite uncommon for a Fallout playthrough to not encounter any ghouls. A caution. Again, their perception is pretty good. Yeah, it's... now that I remember it. Yeah, this is the place. It's highly irradiated sort of lake, and somebody's doing an experiment on themselves. Maybe they are the ones who... yeah, right there. Now, this is a pretty tough area early game, because these ghouls, they're no joke. They will kill you fast. So, best be careful in engaging them in combat. And yeah, Mesquite Mountain Crater or something or the other. This guy, what is this? Reaver. Yeah, that thing is tough. I think the Reavers are incredibly tough to beat. Okay, and in here we have our destination. Yes, doors to Hell's Hotel. Okay, there you go. That's the one. And there's a Dr. Rotson. He has a turbo, irradiated water. I don't care. Love the music, by the way, in New Vegas. Crazy Mr. Handy. Yeah, he's the one who attacks you here, I think. Let's see, that is all good. I believe if I go upstairs it should be here someplace. Huh. Again, these things are hard to figure out. To drop by somewhere, or where is it lying exactly? Oh, right here. Perfect. Wow, I irradiated everything. Surprised that this area is not actually giving me any rads. Huh. So this is the first time me having radiation poisoning. Fascinating. And he's a reaver too. Oops, I am underwater. Interesting. Still the chainsaw kept going. That's kind of cool. Now, how many radaways did I give to Julie Farkas? Give all of my radaways? I have only 3 left. I must have found a lot of them. Reavers are supposed to be insanely tough. The fact that I've annihilated them means that not a big deal. Anyway, before I fast travel, so these are the 4 locations of the DC Journal of Internal Medicine skill book for medicine, and we've acquired all of them. So 66, this will go up by plus 16, so we will end up at 82, which is where we want to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 82. And we are pretty close to leveling up for the next level. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to fast travel. I'm going to actually do a quest. That's the talent pool. Let's see if we can locate the other 2 people. Yes, so there is one person here that would like to work. And that person is here someplace. I do not know. Definitely not you, Daisy.
I hear the NCR and the
Whitman.
Kings have been getting along. That's good
That is true. That is good news. No
news,
teller.
Teresa.
That's the one. This guy, yes, he's, I think, he owes some money to these people. Yes, okay, good.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No, I don't.
Sorry, it's just... You look like it... Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
And he's kind of on the run.
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
He robbed a casino, bro?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little. Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy room.
And so he's looking for work, so he needs to give Bishop the money. So if we give him Tommy Torini's cards, who's looking to recruit as part of his talent pool quest, he'll be able to make caps and pay back Mr. Bishop.
Really? The tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Okay. And that's that. He'll leave, and the quest is completed. And that is our next customer, Boone. But we'll get to him later. Okay, and that's the last one. Cazador Nest. What a beautiful place to fast travel to for our next location. Hopefully there aren't any Cazadors. Okay, see, this is a problem. Let's get rid of my rads here. I know I normally do the thing correctly, but this is rather important. And I'm making this video a little bit longer, but might as well show you that level up screen. And they still cannot see me. They are just so blind. And there you go. Okay, so I got what I wanted. Okay. So, first things first, level up. I hate to leave it like this, but I don't really need to level any of this stuff up. Don't need melee weapons, don't need science, don't need sneak, don't need speech, don't need survival, don't need medicine. Well, I guess medicine. Lockpick again, maybe 87. And yeah. Again, I have overspent. So maybe I'll push it to 75. I'll put this to 85. I'll boost this to 60. I'll boost barter by 10. That's fine. Now, what perk to take? Here, I'm thinking... I was thinking either the toughness perk. With the toughness perk, you gain +3 to overall damage threshold. This perk may be taken twice. The second round granting additional +3. So I'll be taking just the one. Or I was thinking, not the vigilant recycle. No, this is not too bad though. This is the living anatomy. I don't care about this. I think it was called the voracious reader or something with a V. Maybe that's not something that I've unlocked. Yeah, voracious reader. This requires int of 7. Okay, you don't just read books, you tear into them. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines, which can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench, or convert blank magazines back to books. This is really useful because you can have an infinite number of skill book magazines just by picking up damaged books. So that's really, really useful, but I don't think I'll be needing this. Well, I mean, I can't pick it up anyway. The other thing I was thinking of was the light step perk, but I don't think I'll take this either because this perk, while good, what is Walker Instinct? Yeah, no. I don't use Action Boy at all. Adamantium Skeleton, yeah, I don't think so. Unstoppable Force. Your martial attacks is truly legendary. You do large amounts of additional damage through enemy blocks with all melee weapons and unarmed attacks. That's actually not bad. But I don't care. That's not what I need. I'm a stealthy person, so... Either this, or... Because Light Step prevents you from taking damage from mines, but I think I'm going to go with Toughness. Because I think I could also do Terrifying Presence. This is just fun. That's okay, though. especially against the Legion, you can just destroy them. But I'll destroy them in sneak mode. Okay, so where were we? Yes, I think I'll take toughness just to get myself more damage threshold. And yeah, the last perk, I know which one I'm going to be getting. Okay, so that's that. I'll complete the other 2 quests off camera just to get rid of them, and then maybe we'll continue with the others. So that was a skill book run for this specific build. I thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next part for other basically for leveling up to 30 to kind of conclude this build. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.